Some of the girls are past, none of the girls are past. Some of the things you've been through, life will not be the same again. Never be the same again. Never be the same again.
What's up? What's good? It's your girl Mona Kumutha in the building. Today's shout out goes to Totally Wayua and Bestie. Shout out. I feel like, yeah, I actually agree with your comments. Before we start this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about studyfree. Studyfree is an online service that helps students find universities to study abroad. Now, it's a paid service. They have a range of paid packages from $90 to $990. They have over 15,000 programs from universities across the whole globe. I'm talking Greece, I'm talking Finland, I'm talking Australia, I'm talking the US, I'm talking the UK, I'm talking Spain, I'm talking South Korea, I'm talking Australia. I already said Australia. You get where we're going with this. They're everywhere. You can evaluate your admission chances before, and you can get individual recommendations that will help with your admissions portfolio. They will check your documents for you. They basically do everything for you. I'm just stating what everything is, but they will also check your documents for you. They will help you with material. You know, for these my exams, these IELTS, this TOEFL, what are the exams are there? Those are my international exams that people have to do. They will help you with that material. They'll help you study and get the grades that you need to get into that university that you want to go to. I think one of the things that I really commend them for is that they have a community of mentors. And finally, they have a database of volunteer programs. Wishing you all the best, because I get a lot of DMs about people asking me about studying abroad. And then these guys approach me and I'm like, are you guys? Sam, you know you guys are manifesting these things and now look. They came and out here, I'm telling you. Do check them out in the description box down below. Let's get back to the video. Now, in this video, we're talking about hacks. Hacks. Hacks? Hacks. It's hacks. I'm just being extra. It's hacks. And the hacks I'm giving are lifestyle hacks. Okay, so some of these hacks are hacks that I've done or I do. And they're not like, you know, sometimes when you watch these my hack videos, you're like, when will I do that? Why would I get a hammer, a toothbrush, a syringe, and a needle? I don't know, cut the end of my toothbrush so that I can be putting the syringe and then the toothpaste can be coming out of the mouth, and then no, the hacks I'm giving you are like lifestyle. They're simple, they're easy. Some of them you might know, others you might not. You know how we say here on this channel, I've had you watch a channel, we aim to educate and get educated. So that's what we're doing here. That's the moral right now. One, I got this hack from my mother. Basically, you know, like when you're getting a homa, or when you can feel like a homa coming or a cold or a flu on its way, and you're just like, yo. No. What you do is you get ginger. You wash your ginger, you peel off the skin, and then it's like, you get like a small one. And then you just keep taking like a small bite and chewing it like every 2 to 3 hours, like throughout the day. And trust and believe, by the next morning, you should be all right. Because the thing with these homas, you need to come at them before they even realize that they're a homa. You destroy them, and the ginger just kills the game. You know, like when you get pizza, right? Alafu you don't finish it and you put it in the fridge. Alafu the next day you warm it and it's hard. The crust is hard, but it's not the same. Do you know what you can do? Get a glass of water, Put it in the microwave with the pizza. I don't know the science behind it, but it maintains the moisture of the pizza and it won't get ngumu.
Oh my God! Wow!
Washing makeup brushes and beauty blenders is such a sport. But here's a hack for you. So what I do is that I get a bar of soap, preferably Ushindi. Ushindi, for those of you who are not Kenyan who don't know what Ushindi is, it's a multi-purpose soap. Get some warm water and Dettol. So you put this out, you lather, yes! You lather your brush with a shindy and then put it in your, I get like a plastic cup, put it in your cup. Let me get a cup. Put in your cup like upside down. You can put a couple of bottle tops of Dettol. I always say like more is better. So I put like 2 to 3, maybe 3 to 4, it all depends. And I let it soak there for like 10-15 minutes. I go take a shower, I come back, and you literally rinse off the soap and all that makeup, and your makeup brush smells so yummy and it's disinfected. Like, I learned this hack a very long time ago, like when I was 13-14, from my aunt. And basically what she taught me is that, let's say you're traveling and you need to find a way, because you know you can confuse suitcases. Let me give you a quick story time of the day I confused my suitcase, and I even went home. So I had left here and I was going back to school in Newcastle, right? I park my suitcase, cool. We're in Newcastle, we're in the airport. So I see a suitcase that looks like mine. I'm like, cool. I take it, put my bag, get in the car, check out, get out of the airport, go home. And when I get home, I'm trying to open this suitcase and I'm like, my code isn't working. And I look at this suitcase now properly and I'm like, this isn't my suitcase. Whose suitcase is this? No, whose suitcase is this? I left the airport probably like an hour ago. So I think I called the airline and I'm like, yeah, I carried someone's suitcase. And they're like, oh my God, there's someone here with a suitcase that says it looks like his, but it's not his. So I went back and it was like an hour, 40 minutes back. So I went back with the suitcase and I went and I saw him and he was like, yeah, I think he was so nice though. He was Eastern European. Yeah, he sounded like Russianish, maybe like Polish, I don't know. Some Eastern European country. He's like, yeah, I think you took mine, and started laughing. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so silly. And he just gave him back his, and then he gave me mine. The irony is that I'm saying this story time after I've said that my aunt taught me this thing, I don't know how many years ago. But anyway, she taught me that if you don't confuse your luggage, you put like a colorful ribbon or a ribbon on your suitcase, like you tie a ribbon on your suitcase. That way, it's easier to spot, because generally I feel like everyone has like either navy blue or a black suitcase. Ooh, this hack I got from one of my really good friends. And let's say you're playing music from your phone, right? And you don't have a speaker. Well, what you can do is that you can take your speaker and put it in a cup, and the sound will be amplified. You get me? And it will sound like a speaker. Even just right now, try it right now, even when you're watching this video on your phone, put it in a cup and you'll hear how loud I am. You get me? Ha! You're welcome. Do you struggle identifying your clothes in the wardrobe or in your cupboard? You get me? Because you have folded them like one on top of the other and on top of the other. Now this hack, I learned a really long, I think probably I was like 10. Don't know what videos I was watching. I fold my clothes vertically, like this, so that I can see my two tops like this. Instead of putting them flat, you put them like this. And arrange them like this instead of like this. Great. Now, do you want to make a sandwich? Yeah. That the bread is like crispy on the outside and then nice and soft on the inside. And you're wondering how to do that. Worry no more. On the toaster, when you're toasting your bread, right? Instead of putting like one slice of bread here and the other one on the other slot thingy majig, you can put both of them, you've gotten it, both slices in one slot thingy majig, put it down, let it like do that thingy, and when you take it out, then you'll realize that the slices are like brown on one side, and then on the other side they're not like, you know, like crispy like that. You get me? Enjoy your meal. Yeah. Do your shoes get smelly? Right. It could be for whatever reason. Could just be the fact that you're nasty and you have no personal hygiene. Or it could just be a fact like you just have smelly feet. It could be genetic, or for whatever reason, like you just have smelly feet. Like that. Oge, usioge, ushindi, sabuni, cologne, smelly feet galore. What you can do is that you can take a tea bag, like a herbal tea bag, and toss it on the road. Tupa it. What's throw in Kikuyu? Rusha it. That's Kiswahili. What's throw? Anyway. And let's say for some reason your shoes are a little bit wet. Throw in some rice in there to soak it up. Throw in some baking soda. The next hack, today I'm talking, although I always talk with my hands. Look at me fronting. Anyway, What is the next? Yeah, okay. So like when you buy your jewelry, we're on the next hack right now. When you buy your jewelry, right? And let's say it has like these gems, right? A ring, necklace, earrings, whatever it is. Apply clear nail polish and it helps it stick. Together forever. Have you ever gone to the supermarket? Once this used to happen to me so much when I was in uni, is if I go and I'm buying a jar of something, you know the ones where it's a glass and after there's that kind of metal lid up there, and then when I get home, I can't open it. But what you can do is, right, you can run the lid, like the metal lid, through some hot water, or you can just soak it in some hot water or some warm water. And let me tell you the science behind it. For science, what are you saying? What are you saying? And what basically happens is that heat makes metals expand, so it's just easier to open it when the metal expands. I've said like 4 hacks and I realized it wasn't recording. So the next hack is for hiding money. Like let's say you go to the beach and you don't want to carry your wallet because it has all your information, and if someone told your wallet, then that's the end of your life. You can hide your money in a sanitary towel.
You smart.
Anyone's gonna steal a sanitary towel, and if someone's gonna steal a sanitary towel, then that means they need it and God is using you to be their angel. The next hack, this one I learned from my teacher in high school, like when I was in year 7 or year 8, because what had happened was some gum got stuck to my sports shorts, and she's like, oh, you can just take a newspaper and then like these are your pants, you put a newspaper over it and then you iron on top of the newspaper and then the gum will come off. And this next hack is for my melanated baby girls. Now when you're taking out your braids or when you're detangling your hair, what you can do, you can either use a detangler or you can put conditioner in your hair and it just makes your hair softer. You know how conditioner makes our hair like so much softer and so much easier to manage and so much easier to comb through and less painful, and it takes a lot more shorter. It takes a shorter time to get through your hair and you don't end up with like a headache because, hey, natural hair. If you know, you know. Now this is for the people who shave. I learned this hack like about a while back, like probably like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. There are parts of my body that I shave and parts of my body that I wax. I don't need to be specific. What you can use as a shaving cream, an alternative to a shaving cream, is conditioner. Like when I tell you, you just apply conditioner. First of all, your hair is just here getting nutrients and getting softer, and then when you shave, it just feels so much smoother. Second of all, get this, it means you have to buy one less item when you go for shopping.
You're too much raining.
I know. It's like a money jokes. Those are some of the hacks that I use, I've been using, been at it. Let me know some of the hacks that you also might have that people would like to know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know some of the hacks that you already knew, some that you had no idea actually work. Most of all, don't forget to check out Study Free in the description box down below. If you want to know more about study abroad opportunities, watch free webinars on Study Free and learn tips on how to win their scholarships. I told you the scholarships are up to 100%. Make sure to watch the free webinars because they will offer some huge discounts after. As usual, if you want to have a more intimate relationship with me, you can follow me on my social medias at Warakabutha on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So intimate. Okay, bye. Hey. I mean, they're stuck already. I'm done. Is my job sticking lashes? Is that my job description? To stick lashes? Nambaria moja ati moja nekai. What's going on? Even Kiswahili, you can't speak. Emwegere idhato, inya, idhano, idhavato. Is it Mowaja? I think it's Mowaja. Yeah, so Mowaja.
Celine Dion has nothing on me, just saying.
So it helps. You don't. Yeah. Okay. That point ended abruptly. Let's go to the next one. Let's not dwell too much. Let's go to the next one. Excuse me, but this bumper is supposed to come out. This is the second last hug. Come on. Hey, second last hug. Come on. Hey, the second last hug. Come on. Oh, the second last hug. Where are you going? No, where are you going? No. Hiya. Where are you going? Huh? Unaenda? Je, waenda wapi?